has turned on the seatbelt light. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelts. Thank you.
A target is a file that takes all of the information that you give your project, including your content, styles, themes, and so on, and generates your output. It's up to you to open each target that you want to build and provide rules for it so that the output looks and acts the way you want. To edit settings for a target, open the Target ribbon and click the Target Properties button. This opens the Help Targets dialog. All of your targets are listed on the left side of the dialog. Icons let you know which type of output is being used for each target. Most of the output types available for your Doc2Help project are designed for online documentation. NetHelp is the one we recommend. In addition to the online formats, you can choose Printed Manual, which is used to create print-based output. And by print-based output, we mean Microsoft Word documents and PDF files. Of course, you don't need to use all of the output types in your project. You can remove any that you don't plan on using, and you can add more targets for the types of output that you do want to produce. For more details about targets, see this topic in the online help. And for more information about each of the output types, see this topic in the online help. When you want to enter settings for a particular target, select it on the left side of the dialog. Depending on the type of output, the sections and fields on the right side of the dialog are shown. In this example, we have one target based on the NetHelp output format, and we have 3 targets based on the manual output format. When we click on the NetHelp target, we see different fields than we see when we select one of the manual targets. Let's look at a few of the more common fields for each of these 2 popular output types. With a manual target selected, take a look at the Basic section on the right side. The file chosen in the template field is vital because it controls how your content looks in the final output. If you need to make changes to styles in the template, open the Target ribbon. Select the Active Target dropdown and choose your target. Then in the Template section of this ribbon, click the Edit button. For more information, see the Templates and Styles video. The Attributes field is also quite important because it gets at the heart of single sourcing. Attributes make it possible to assign user-defined build criteria to text, topics, documents, and styles, which makes it possible to single source one project several different ways. For example, in your project, you might have created some user-level attributes like Advanced and Beginner. Then in your documents, you associate certain content with each of those attributes, depending on which content you want each type of user to see. Finally, you need to tell the target if it should include or exclude content for those attributes. Now look in the Build section of the dialog for your manual target. In Doc2Help's templates, we've added a special bookmark that lets you quickly and easily add an image to the cover page. You can click the Browse button next to the Cover Image field and choose a picture. When you generate your manual output, you'll see that your image is shown on the document's cover page. Also, notice the checkboxes under this field. If you select Generate PDF Target, your output will consist of both a Word document and a PDF file. It simply saves you the extra step in case you plan on producing PDF output. Finally, take a look at the Strings section of the dialog. If you look at the template file, you'll notice that certain content is already supplied on the cover page. This includes a title for the document. It also includes something called a super title. In this context, super means above. It's not talking about content that has a great personality. So this is the text field that appears above the title. It's usually your company or product name, but you can use it for whatever you want, or you can leave it out altogether. And finally, there is text that serves as the byline. So rather than changing the text for the title, supertitle, or byline directly in the template file, you can enter the content in these fields. Those are just a few of the most common settings for manual targets. Now let's select a NetHelp target. In the Basic section, you'll notice many of the same fields found in the manual target, including fields for the templates and attributes. You'll also notice a field where you can select a theme. This is the design for the skin surrounding your online output. A theme controls the button display and labels, icons, colors, and much more. For more information, see the Themes video. In the Advanced section of the dialog, you'll see the Caption field. It lets you provide text that users see in the top caption bar in the output. And finally, look in the Related Links section. The fields in this section let you control what appears with the automatic subtopic links at the bottom of online topics. By default, the word More is displayed above these related links, but you might want to change it to something else, such as See Also. We've only looked at a few of the fields available in this dialog, and we've only done so for 2 of the output types. To learn more about a particular field for any of the output types, you can just refer to the dynamic help on the right side of the dialog. Scroll down and expand How to Edit Target Settings. Under the third step, you can click on any of Doc2Help's output types and read more about each setting.